Okay, so obviously, I need to get involved with my questions answered. Because when you send that email out, I make the phone call, I start asking questions. And this is a group effort, and you know, Kelly, you've always told me up there, why can't we all pitch in? That's what's gonna happen now, okay, it's not debatable, okay, we are all one. If someone needs my help, just come back and tell me. I don't think I've ever turned anyone down and said, no, I won't try. But of course, nobody wants to ask me, I get that. But there's only the few of us in this office, and no, they have jobs to do. I put on a part-time dispatcher. I get all of that, okay? No doubt. They know what they're not doing right, okay? I gotta tell you right now, you guys are all on my phone plan. I can look at how much time you guys are on the phone. I don't bitch about it to none of you guys, right? Have I ever come up and bitched at anybody about being on their phone? Nope. Okay, so I know it's been going on for years, but I think that's one of the delicacies of being here. If you've got 5 minutes and you want to, I don't want to say nothing if the work's being done. So first off, the days that there's 3 of you here, you should be getting it all done. I don't want to hear about extra work. I'm gonna tell you right now, that word offends me. Because it's all our jobs. We work here.
And this is part of the problem that I'm having, because I knew this was going to be an issue. This atmosphere has significantly changed since the issue with the cell phone.
Which cell phone? I've never checked it.
Brittany moving Michael's cell phone over.
Why is that an issue?
We can all act the whole...
No, I want to know what that issue is.
This whole issue, Brittany didn't want to do the cell phone, threw a fit, treated me like crap for days because of it, because she didn't want to do it. I get it. Dealing with the phone's pain in the ass. When she came in, you said you wanted her to learn how to do everything. Here's an opportunity for a phone. She looked at it as me just refusing to do it. That's not the case. I was working on some other stuff. I was working on some insurance claims. She had time that day. Wasn't a big deal. Days later, you blow up at me. And I know I'm not an idiot. It had to do with that cell phone. I realize
What did I blow up at you about?
Because I asked a question about a price on an
You
email.
talk about that morning that you got offended because you came in a bad mood, and
I was not in a bad mood when I came in.
I
was
tell you,
in
your
a
face
good
don't
mood.
lie. Your face don't lie. We know each other too long.
That's your opinion.
Okay, well, let me tell you my opinion and how this looks. Okay, I'm going to tell you, because I think in your mind, you think we sit around and talk about what goes on in there, and that they come to me with all of this. I know about this. I didn't know about, listen, they don't want me to know unless I have to know. You act like these, specifically her, let's be honest. You're blaming her. Fine, she's right here. She can defend herself. Never comes and complains to me about you.
I wasn't blaming her. I'm just saying that in my opinion,
well, your opinion, you're
what
5
happened.
feet away from her, and you could look at her and say, Britt, I know I asked you to do it. Okay, but you can delegate. I've always said that about you, Kelly. No issue. But if she's giving you a hard time, then you need to stand up and say, no, Britt, I asked you to do it. You're right across the desk. And you know me. It ain't like neither of you know me. It isn't like this is a surprise. You act like I was mad at you. You turned this into an issue. Kelly did. I had no issue with you. I knew nothing about none of this. Nothing, because you know me too. I don't hold that shit in well. And if she was coming to me telling me she had problems with you, you know I would have brought you back and said,
and I'm sorry, but I don't agree, because even when we had the issue with the flood and Brittany said something to me about calling the company that did the floor from before, I didn't know who it was. We don't have any of those records. And then you get on the phone with her, and I could tell by the conversation she was having with you that you thought I was refusing to give her the information on it.
Okay, first off, that's a different situation. That's we're at work. I'm asking
Same-
questions. No, it ain't. I
Has to
never
do with
said
the
nothing.
Same issue.
It is not the same issue. I'm live. I ain't hiding that. I ain't doing nothing. We have a wet floor. We need to figure
I
it
understand
out.
that. The thing
That's
was, though,
different.
you, for whatever reason, thought that I wasn't cooperating and giving the information for what it was. I could hear the conversation you were having with her on the phone because I'm 3 feet away.
But yet you got an email.
Absolutely, I do. I've done the same thing when John was here, when Disney was here, when Matt was here.
I'm not talking about them. Now we're talking about everything.
No,
How you send
no.
email and you want to avoid it.
No, I don't want to avoid it. I have
You do.
brought up this issue with dispatch several times. Have
Yes.
I not? Have I not said this? It has to be
No,
done
I've
on
heard you
Wednesday?
say it. That's why I called her and was on.
But the philosophy is it's not a big deal. So, okay, let me show you the documentation to why it is a big deal because X, Y, and Z happens after the fact that you may or may not see.
No one's arguing with that. I don't think anybody's saying you were wrong about that.
On his email.
Okay, but Brittany, how many times have I said it needs to be done on Wednesday and it's still not being done? It's
You don't
getting
realize
worse.
Sometimes, like when the phones and when things are crazy in here, and there is maybe 2 or 3 of us, but Michael still isn't like.
Okay, but
Okay,
all right.
I
That's
realize.
now.
I'm
Now,
let-
wait. That I'm not having because he's been here long enough.
I know that, but-
Hold on. No. We're here on my platform right now. I have you guys come back here, so when I want to talk, you be quiet. You guys need to do what you are supposed to do up there. Which you told me you had no problem with that too. You agreed with everything you put. She did. Not an issue. I wanted her to work it out with you two. You guys are the ones up there. I didn't get in the way of this. I've let it go. I ain't letting this shit go no more. You want to walk around towards me like I've done something to you? You do that. Because you know me and I'll walk around this fucking place like I got an issue with you. I don't do that right now. I don't do that.
Mr.
I just
Mike,
leave you the fuck alone.
you leave
I don't
here-
want to see the face. I don't want to hear
I'm
your
not making a
mouth.
scene.
I don't want to deal with it. That morning, I'm going to tell you, I was hot after you left. Hot. Because you know me, I was not doing anything. I was smiling. I was not mad. I was nothing with you. You took it all the way to the extreme. I don't know what's going on. Okay, I've got everybody's seen it.
You can. All I did was ask you a question.
No,
and
you started.
jumped
You want to bring
all over-
Tiffany and Michael back
Sure.
here? They'll tell you that we all seen the same thing. I didn't do nothing. Ask any of these guys if I'm mean to them.
I asked
No,
you.
no, I'm talking right now. I'm tired of this shift, Kelly. When you were there, I talked to you. I wasn't mad. It was the same stuff we always go through. And I thought it was kind of funny. I wasn't. Ask any.
We're not talking about the same conversation. I picked up the phone and
You sent
asked
me an email.
you. No,
I picked up the phone and sent you the. I know you did. I said, Kelly, are you serious?
you're the smartest person I know.
I did.
Okay, I would not ask you a pricing question if I did not think that.
Okay, but where is that when I say you're the smartest person I know, and I've consistently said top 3, by the way, let's not get it confused, consistently for probably the last 8 years. And I believe that to this day. Don't mean we're going to work together if we can't get this shit fixed, but you are one of the 3 smartest people I've ever met. I'm being honest. I've told her that. My wife knows that. But for you to be that insecure with me, okay, I'm offended, not both professionally and personally, because we had that relationship. You needed something? Who is one motherfucker you could always come to and he wouldn't let you down? That is me, Kelly. Just like when I need something, you're that one person I can come to, would never let me down. It worked both ways. I'm not denying what you do too. But I ain't gonna be treated that way. No. I wasn't mean. You've heard me and seen me say so much more and harder and harsher, and I thought we're past all that with everybody other than drivers. But you carried it to the next level to where you made it personal. This is a business, so I decided I'm gonna keep it business so I don't encounter this no more with you. Not mad, not walking by being mean to you. I talk to you like normal.
Absolutely not. You make a point to walk out there. Tiffany, you okay? Everything good? I'm leaving. Bye. You've never done that before.
I walk out there and say,
So-
you all good? Whoever answers,
No,
answers.
you
There's days I've said
specific-
Tiff. Oh, they're sure I
absolutely.
am. I'm sure, sure. It's a fuel issue. But you obviously are in control of everything up there. I don't need to ask you. Well, that shit's changing. So I'm just telling you, either we're all together or we're not, Kelly. I'm not going to have a pissing match over, this shit, that's important. I'm all for you. I'm not denying that. But this other bullshit needs to stay out of my damn building. That is not even a request. That's an expectation, and if it's not met, then I'll do what I gotta
Well,
do.
that needs to apply to more than just me.
I don't see anybody giving me shit the way you did.
I didn't give you shit. I asked you a question and you attacked me because I asked a question. You belittled
When
me.
did I attack
You absolutely did. I walked out of your office because I wasn't going to get yelled at like that anymore, and you brought it to the front of the office and did it in front of everybody.
I sent you home, and then
You
you
told
wanted
me
to
to go
argue.
the fuck home.
Damn
I
right
didn't
did.
argue.
Absolutely.
I didn't
You
say
didn't
a
walk
word.
back?
No.
Oh,
After you told me
down the
that,
hallway?
I left.
Yeah. All right. Well, regardless of that, how you think that transpired, I was here.
I was
Oh,
here too.
okay.
So we have a difference of opinion to how I was treated by you.
That's
And
right.
I'm entitled to how I
You
feel.
are entitled.
Doesn't make it wrong.
I'm not saying you're wrong, but I have two other people that was here when it happened that will tell you they seen it different. They seen what? No, I absolutely told you to go the fuck home. Absolutely. I think I said you need to take your ass home.
No, that's not what you said.
Well, I believe so, but I don't care. Either way, it's the same point. I don't care. Okay? And you got your day off and but now, if this is how we're going to do things, Kelly, you need to know this is how we're going to do things. Because you made it this way. You ain't putting it on me. You could have walked right over to her or said, Brittany, listen, I brought this up to you twice. If not, we need to go back and talk to your dad about this. I would never be mad. You know I know and trust you. And you have let yourself, I don't know why, think that I'm out to get you. Of all people, Kelly. And I am hurt about it. I could sit here and be totally honest with you that say you're one person I'd never expect this out of you. But I'll deal with it because I'm a strong fucking guy. So it don't matter. If you choose to distance yourself, I'm going to accommodate you. I will accommodate you and we'll walk around and just be business as usual. And we'll take all the personal out of it. I'm okay with that. Might be better, right? So that's how I've been doing things. Still come up and talk to you when I need something or have a question. Not yelling at you, not belittling you, not being mean to you. I just ask what I need to ask. I called you yesterday about the copier. I wasn't mean to you. I just asked. No problem. I can do that. That's just what we'll have to do. If this ain't getting done right, let me say this though. The responsibility of that office falls on who?
It's on me.
If you've said something 2 or 3 times about this, how come it had to be an email and you not come back and talk
It's
to
the
me?
same
business?
process I've always done. I've always done it. I've put it in writing. Put it in writing so everybody's on the same page and knows all the issues.
The
and
email I
so
sent
you don't
you-
even let me finish talking.
It's my meeting.
It's even your meeting, so I can't
When I
finish
read- no, I-
saying what to respond to your question.
Because
I
it's not
can't
right,
have.
Kelly.
How's it not right? I've done the same thing all the years that I've
Right.
been here.
Okay.
I have addressed it with an email to
Okay.
bring up all the issues. Everybody gets on the same page. If it's then not fixed, then I have come to talk to you.
Well, how come you just said it's the 3rd time? And it became an email.
Because
Why
I've
didn't you come
talked
me?
to them.
Then-
I have
then-
not sent 3
Okay, well, I'm
emails.
letting you know this
There's a
ends.
difference.
This ends. Where this kind of shit ends. If you want to put it in writing for her to sign, acknowledging it and them to sign, and we talk about it, I'm good with this. But for me to get an email that either was saved or whatever and sent out on Saturday morning for everybody to know and give them something to think about over the weekend, I think it's childish. I think it's, I don't think it's businesslike. We could have all were here Friday and you knew it Friday because you typed it Friday. Don't look at me like I don't know, because I know.
I'm not disputing that at all.
Okay.
I waited to send it because I knew there would be ramifications to me sending the email. Just like I know there's
There
gonna
wasn't one until listen, I told her to work this out with you. Okay? I didn't want to hear about it unless there was a problem. So I don't know, other than I was told that someone said they ain't doing extra work. Well, if they ain't doing extra work, when you go on vacation, who's doing your shit?
That wasn't the whole conversation.
Okay, well, I'm just telling you, whatever the situation is, and you can be mad at whoever you want, Kelly. You have a lot of that lately, and I'm sorry for you for that. No, I am. You think I'm out to get you. I can't believe this. But okay, again, so we all know how the program's gonna run and how we're gonna do things. I will do my best to keep everything the right way. Kelly, you're an important part of this company. You've been here with me. We've been through so many battles together. And you want to fight and argue instead of just coming out and talking about it. There's 4 of us here. I don't know why it can't be rectified in a professional manner to where people have to get involved in this way. I don't get that. I have no idea. And it's getting old. You know every job in there but dispatch, right?
Mm-hmm.
For you to say you're not doing extra work or you're not doing that, because those words came out of your mouth, did they not?
They did not. They did, but there was additional comments to that. It wasn't just, I have always done whatever needs to be done to get the job done. I take pride in my work, but I will not go above and beyond extra when other people aren't doing what they're supposed to do, when they know they're supposed to do it because they don't feel like doing it. And that's how I feel about it.
Okay, and you know what? You have a right to feel that way, but as an officer of this company, that is not the way to look at that. Because there's a way to handle that, because we've talked about this, Kelly. All you got to do is, they're right across the desk from you. If something ain't being done right, fix it. If it don't get fixed, you always have my ear. I
have always brought it up, which I have. I have always sent the email so everybody's on the same page, which I have.
I disagree.
You can disagree. I can go back and look at prior years where I've done the exact same thing.
Yes, but not in every instance. I'm sure you've sent emails out. I've sent emails out. But what needs to happen is resolution here, Kelly. For all of us, our job is to make money and to give a return on investment. Okay? That's all of our jobs. We all want pay. We have a job. We have a responsibility not only to Chris Neal, but to our drivers, our customers, and we got to be one in here before any of that gets accomplished.
That's right, we do.
But it seems like, Kelly, and I'm being honest with you, it seems like you're the only one that's won. Right now, the last 2 weeks. I don't know what it is. I don't know. I had some issues too. And I'll handle those with you in private. And what I can tell you is, again, I know you all screw around on and off throughout the day on your phones. Deny that.
I'm not denying it.
Right. We pay the cell phone bill. I don't check it. I don't look at it. But, Kelly, if you see somebody who should be doing something on their cell phone, I have no problem with you look at them and say, should you really be on your cell phone when I need registers done? Or whatever it may be. Kelly, you have some responsibility here, too, to be a leader out there. And you're not doing that. That's my biggest issue with this. It don't have to be personal with you and I anymore. I am okay with that if that's how the road you want to go. But the business still has to be run. We have a responsibility to everybody else I just mentioned. And either you're part of the solution or you're part of the problem. Same with me. Same with these guys. And if they're not doing it, we can make changes. Okay? I've never been opposed to making changes. You know that. And when have you ever came to me with your advice about a certain issue that I haven't backed you? Give me one of them. Show me one of them emails, Kelly. Never. Never. Can you think of one?
No.
There you go. So now I have an issue where I don't agree with how you were that day, and all of a sudden I'm all wrong. All I'm telling you is, Kelly, is that we have a responsibility here to everybody included. And I don't have and again, as long as all the work's be done, you don't have to be nice to me. You ain't gonna be mean to me, but you ain't gotta be nice to me. We ain't gotta exchange pleasantries. I'm okay with that, Kelly. And I'm not mad at you. I'm a little disappointed in the fact that you know too. Anyway, again, people were here. We can discuss it any way you want, but I want to make sure we're all good with her before I finish with you one-on-one. That'll get done. Do you have anything else they're not doing right?
No.
So everything else you see is good. That's where they need to get it done.
Got it.
Close the door. I don't know where we go from here. I really don't. I would have never expected it to turn out this way. Over 10 years. I don't have a bigger ally. All of a sudden, I don't know why you feel the way you do with whatever you said. I mean, because you know me. And you know what I think of you. How much I respect you. How much it's part of the team. You know this. So, I mean, we absolutely got to get all the work done, take care of our customers. No doubt. I'm on it with Brittany and them guys out there about Minuteman. I handled that yesterday, but there's still issues with that. But we're delivering to the customer. We have to take care of this. Again, they're going to make sure that's right. But Kelly, I need you to be a team player. And if there's work to be done there, I need you to either ask to have someone do it if they're not doing something, or do it. Is that too? I mean, that is our job.
But Mike, I gotta be able to have the conversation with you and not feel like I'm getting attacked. And I don't feel that way. I am never gonna win a battle between you and your daughter. That's how I feel, and that's how I feel it's becoming here.
Really?
Yes.
So you're sitting here trying to record me on your phone like I'm an idiot. It's my phone. It's my phone. It better be your phone.
It is my phone.
It's
on my account.
It ain't on my account anymore.
No.
When did you move that?
A couple weeks ago.
So you took my phone off my account without permission and moved it and stole my phone. Is that what you're telling? That's you're recording
your
it.
phone.
You did.
I had a phone.
Hold on.
I'll
you
swap
did
it
not.
back
No,
out.
no. You stole my phone.
I didn't steal your phone.
That's an Apple phone. You had an I'm getting the EMI number. Brittany, pull the Verizon bill for me right now. I certainly hope you didn't steal my phone. Now, would you like to hand me my phone? It's an Apple phone. You had that. Because when that comes back and I match that IMI number, don't make me call the Kinley cops. You stole my phone.
You're gonna threaten
I
me
want my phone.
as soon as I switch my.
You cannot.
Excuse me.
Brett, call the Kinley police and get the Verizon bill. You stole the phone.